Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In case you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Sonia. Did you know that in Igbo culture, there is actually a ceremony that has to be done aside from the traditional marriage and the church wedding? There is another ceremony that has to be done to make sure that you join the Wunyedi meeting, that is the women's folk. You understand that in Igbo culture, association is very important. That's why we have the Wunyedi, we have the Omonna, we have the Omoada, we have the Otuobo, and so on and so forth. So it's actually very important that you do this ceremony before you join the Wunyedi. What I am talking about is Nnalu and Ozizaezi. This does not apply to all communities in Igbo land. It is actually peculiar to people from my husband's community. And to be very honest, I never heard of it until I got married to him. I never heard of it. So the Nnalu and Ozizaezi is actually as important, if not more important than church wedding. Okay, they value it so much in that if it is not done for you as a woman, you are not going to join the women's folk. You're not going to participate in anything that the women are doing. You're not going to join them to do their meeting. You won't join them to share anything. Whatever it is that they're doing, you will not join them unless Nalu and Ozizaezi is done for you. Before now, Ozizaezi, just as the name implies, means sweeping the compound. So before now, on the day of your Ozizaezi or Nalu, you're supposed to wake up in the morning and go with the other women to sweep compounds of people that are from the same family or kindred that you're married into. So it's just like to signify that you're a new wife and they've welcomed you and you've also embodied or you've taken up that role as a wife and a mother in that family. So you're going to go from one compound to another and you're going to sweep. Although they don't really do this now, you can if you want to. In my own case, I didn't really do it. So we just went on to the Nalu, that is the ceremony part. Although the Ozizezi is actually quite fun because I've seen one person that actually did the actual Ozizezi. It's quite fun. There's a lot of singing, dancing, cheering you up, and then you just sweep. It's not like you're sweeping everything to make sure that there's no dirt in the compound. No, it's just symbolic. You just go with a broom and then you do all of that, and the other people will be cheering you up. And then in the evening, that is the time for the actual Naru ceremony. So the setup is quite similar to traditional marriage. During the traditional marriage, when you've given your husband the drink and then they've blessed you both, you now go and sit down together. That kind of sitting arrangements, that's the same thing for the Nalu. So they're going to bring out a seat, like a cushion, something like this, and you will sit with your husband and they'll prepare a table before you in the presence of your friends and well-wishers. So you're just going to sit down there and receive people. They're going to come with gifts, they're going to come with wrappers, and they're going to come with a lot of cash for you. Okay, so there's a sequence to the presentation of gifts. First person that will gift you is your husband. Your husband has to buy a box for you. In Igbo, box is called Iwe or Abati. Okay, so your husband has to buy you Abati. That Abati is box. And then not just buying you Abati, he has to buy you Ika Abati. That is the clothes that will form the foundation of your collection, of your clothing collection as a woman, because it is believed that as a woman, you're supposed to have different clothes for different occasions and all of that. So he's supposed to buy you a box and also buy you Ika Abati. That's the clothes that will make up your box. Okay, that's the foundation. He will buy you that first before other people will now start giving you. So he's not just buying for you alone, he has to buy for your mother, your father, your brothers, your sisters. Okay, not just you. Okay, so if you have um siblings, he will also buy clothes for your siblings as well. He'll buy for your mother, he'll buy very nice clothes for your mom. He'll buy for your dad. He'll buy for Opala, that is the first son. And he will also buy for Osote Opala. He'll buy for Ada, and then he'll buy for Osota Ada, right? That is, Ada is like daughter, first daughter, Osota Ada, just like that. And he'll also have to buy for his own mother, and he'll buy for his own father, and he'll buy for his Ada as well. So he's going to buy all of these clothes for you. And then I'm going to show you guys. The box is right here, so I'm just going to just hold on. I'm going to do an unboxing, and I will show you all the clothes that I got. So after the husband is done buying all of this, the mother-in-law will buy you an umbrella. So my mother-in-law got me this umbrella. Why? Because the sun shall not smite me. So she got this umbrella for me, and then she got me this handbag. It came with a purse. Okay, so this is supposed to be for going for meetings. That is symbolic. So when you're going for your meeting, August meeting, all those kind of things, you need to carry your handbag. So this is what she got for me. Now, after this, they have presented their own. That is my husband, my mother-in-law. They've presented their own gifts. Every other person will start gifting you. There's actually an exercise book that I have where we have names of everybody that gifted me, right? I have over 60 Ankara fabrics. Like I have over 60 Ankara fabrics right here. So I have names of people that gifted me and Ankara and people that also gifted me money. Some will give you 10,000, some will give you 500 naira, some will give you 20,000 naira, some will give you 200 naira, 300 naira. Like, no amount is too small, no amount is too much. They'll just be calling their names and they'll be giving you the clothes. They'll call names, they'll give you clothes. They're not just gifting you money alone, they're also giving to your mother in law and your father in law as well. So, for example, someone comes, the person will give wrapper to you. So, the person that is narrating the whole thing, because there's going to be an MC, like an orator, someone that's going to be narrating what is going on, the person will be with a mic and say, so person from this family is giving our new wife this wrapper and also giving her 1,000 naira, and he's also giving 200 naira to her father-in-law and giving 300 naira to the mother-in-law, and then people will clap and all of that, and then and they'll just keep coming one after the other. This is actually a very interesting part of Igbo culture, and it is so lovely to see how Igbo culture is so vast, how it's so dynamic, and how it's just so beautiful. There are so many things that you wouldn't know until people actually share it. Like I said, if I had not gotten married to my husband, I would not have heard of Nnalu and Ozizaezi. So please tell me in the comment section, have you heard of Nnalu and Ozizaezi before? Have you heard of that? Or is there something similar that you do in your own culture? So yeah, while I wait for your comments in the comment section, I'm going to show you guys my box and I'll show you all of the clothes that I have in the box, including the ones that my husband got for me. Okay, so yes, let's go. Okay, so this is the box that I got, right? This is the box, and inside here I have all the Ankara outfit. Okay, not all. I've actually given out some because some of my friends came to support me on that day because my traditional marriage was 4th of October and Nalo and Ozizazi was 5th of October. So they were with me all through from the 3rd and they witnessed all of these things, so I had to give them clothes. So I have given out at least 20 fabrics. I've given out 20 fabrics because I also gave to my mom's friends that came, that came with her and some of my aunties as well. I also gave to some of my immediate munyedi as well. So yes, this is it. Okay, so this one was gifted to me by my husband. So it has our wife written on it. So this is it. This is Indian George. So this is what it is. I think this material is quite popular. Like you see it all over the place. So this is it. This is one. I think I'll fold this thing later. I'll fold it later. Let me keep it here. So this one was gifted to me by my husband's brother. This is their women's folk meeting. This is their uniform. The uniform for Ndimunyedi. So this is the material. I've already cut this one into two wrappers because as an Igbo woman you have to tie double wrapper. So for the meeting I had to cut this into double wrapper and scarf. Then this one is CWO uniform. That is Catholic Women's Organization. I wore this on Mother's Sunday, Mother's Day. I wore it to church. My mother-in-law got this for me. So if you're a Catholic, your mother-in-law is supposed to buy you CWO uniform. So this is one of the clothes that I was gifted by friends, well-wishers, people that came, and they have name tags on it. So we have masking tape here where we have the names of the people that gifted me. So their names are all here. So I don't need to mention the names. I'll just show you guys the clothes. So yeah, this is it. This one, I don't know the name of this material. It's called something azu because it has fish on it. This one, this is Ankara Ishiago pattern. Mhm. At this one. All those clothes are actually so pretty. They're so pretty. Like looking at the names, you could like remember and picture the face of the person that gave it to you. So nice. This one is called sugarcane. I know. This one is called sugarcane. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's called sugarcane. I don't know the name of this one. I don't know. Then this one too is for the women's meeting. So I got two of this, right? See it here. So I have two of this one. And this is another one. This is actually a very common fabric. I've seen it a lot with women, like older women. They usually tie it with their white blouse. This is kirikiri star. This is the red background kirikiri star. The typical one is the yellow kirikiri star. So this is one of my favorites. I just like the texture of this. I love the texture. I love the color. It's so fine. This one was gifted to me by my sister-in-law. I love it. It's going to look good, like to make it into a dress. It's going to be so fine, like a girly dress, something like that. And then I love this one again. This one's from my mother-in-law, my mother-in-law's son. Does that make sense? Well, my mother-in-law is actually late, so my husband's elder sister is standing in as my mother-in-law. So this is from her son. Beautiful. This this fabric is called jumping horse. There's actually another jumping horse, the one that is blue and the horse is orange. But this is the white jumping horse, the white background jumping horse. I don't know the name of this one, just floral. Then this one, I also like this cloth a lot. I love the texture. I love it. So, these are all 6 yards, I believe. Yes, they're all 6 yards. This is actually Hollandaise, this one. This one is Hollandaise. And this is ABC. ABC, yeah. I don't know if you've seen this, but this is actually very trendy and it's quite popular. It has ABC alphabet written on it. This one, I love it. I love the color. It's so pretty. Like I have so many fabrics. I have so many Ankara fabrics. Uh, Now this one, I think this is also sugarcane. Again, you can see the name of the person that gave me this. So anytime I pick up a clothes, I know the person that gifted me that clothes. So if I want to make it, I'm just going to take out the sticker. But like now that I'm looking at it, even if I remove the sticker, vividly I can tell this. I know the person that gave me this. Yeah, this one is another one. I don't think I'll ever buy Ankara again. Okay, I'll still buy, but like I don't think I'll buy like just say, oh, I want to go and buy Ankara unless I see something that actually stands out because I have a lot. I don't see myself buying anything. But if I see something that stands out, yes, I'll get it. But I don't think I'll just go to the market now with intention that I want to buy Ankara fabric. For what exactly? This is another one that I like. I love the color. So pretty. This one too. I love it. This one, I think this one is called the Molodi. And the Molodi is actually water leaf, in case you don't know. So I think this is called the Molodi. Maybe because of the shape of the flower here. Correct me if I'm wrong again. This is another pattern of jumping horse. This is another pattern. I think I showed you guys jumping horse before. So I have two jumping horses. And this one is also a popular fabric. I don't know the name. I think it is Abirikmazu or something like that because Abirikmazu is fish scale. So I think this looks like fish scale. That is why it's called Abirikmazu. I'm not sure. This I have this one. I think I've showed you guys this one before now. I think I have two of this as well. Don't know where it is, but I'm very sure I have two of it because I showed you people. Okay, see the second jumping horse here that I was talking about, but I'm pretty sure that I have this one. I showed you guys this one, so I have two of this. Remember when I said that I gifted some of my friends these clothes? What the mistake I made was that I was supposed to actually check to see the ones I have two of, then I'll just give out one instead of giving out like the one that I have only one. So I wish I checked to see the ones that I had two of so that I'll just give out those ones. This is another one. We have another one. This one is shoe and bag. And this was given to me by my mother-in-law's husband. This one, shoe and bag. This is another one. Then this is the original kirikirista, the main kirikirista. The other one I showed you is the red background kirikirista, but this is the kirikirista, the main one. There is another one here. And yet another one. And another one. I love this color. The yellow is yellow. This one. This one too. This is also Hollandaise. There are other ones too that are Hollandaise. I think I got about 4 or 5 Hollandaise, then high target and other good materials as well. So yeah. And then this is the last but not the least. This one. So, did you count these fabrics while I was showing you? Did you count it? If you counted, tell me how many you think it is. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'm going to be seeing you in my next one. Bye.